The things hardest to bear are sweetest to remember. Silence is a lesson learned through life's many sufferings. When a person spends all his time in foreign travel, he ends by having many acquaintances, but no friends. Often, a very old man has no other proof of his long life than his age. There is no enjoying the possession of anything valuable unless one has someone to share it with. He who has injured thee was either stronger or weaker than thee. If weaker, spare him. If stronger, spare thyself. Religion is regarded by the common people as true, by the wise as false, and by rulers as useful. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire. While we are postponing, life speeds by. As long as you live, keep learning how to live. The greatest remedy for anger is delay. Most powerful is he who has himself in his own power. Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. If you live in harmony with nature, you will never be poor. If you live according to what others think, you will never be rich. No evil propensity of the human heart is so powerful that it may not be subdued by discipline. Ignorance is the cause of fear. If we could be satisfied with anything, we should have been satisfied long ago. No man was ever wise by chance. To wish to be well is a part of becoming well. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. The life we receive is not short, but we make it so. We are not ill-provided, but use what we have wastefully. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more. The bravest sight in the world is to see a great man struggling against adversity. Time discovers truth. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. The mind that is anxious about the future is miserable. Our plans miscarry because they have no aim. When a man does not know what harbor he is making for, no wind is the favorable wind. What really ruins our character is the fact that none of us looks back over his life. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. Life, if well lived, is long enough. A man who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary. We should not, like sheep, follow the herd of creatures in front of us, making our way where others go, not where we ought to go. The greatest blessings of mankind are within us and within our reach. A wise man is content with his lot, whatever it may be, without wishing for what he has not. Don't let yourself be controlled by three things: people, money, or past experience. The part of life we really live is small, for all the rest of existence is not life, but merely time. Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable. It is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness. If you really want to escape the things that harass you, what you're needing is not to be in a different place, but to be a different person. All cruelty springs from weakness. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. The mind that is anxious about the future is miserable. To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden. To be everywhere is to be nowhere. Until we have begun to go without them, we fail to realize how unnecessary many things are. We've been using them not because we needed them, but because we had them. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Of this one thing, make sure against your dying day that your faults die before you do. You are lonely not because no one needs you, but because you care about who is next to you. Whatever can happen at any time can happen today. We learn not in school, but in life. He who is brave is free. Sometimes, even to live is an act of courage. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. To be always fortunate, and to pass through life with the soul that has never known sorrow, is to be ignorant of one half of nature. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Be wary of the man who urges an action in which he himself incurs no risk. Only time can heal what reason cannot. Wealth is the slave of a wise man, the master of a fool. Enjoy present pleasures in such a way as not to injure future ones. Life is like a play. It's not the length, but the excellence of the acting that matters. And guys, which quote did you like the most? We will definitely write in the comments section and share, subscribe, and like for such amazing videos, and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.